Now, if you are not very clear with understanding whether tensions are the same or not, you might say that you will call this T1, this chain over here, and you will also call this another tension T2. But then again, spoiler alert, I am telling you ahead that no, that is not how you should do that. You will call this tension over here T3. This one, you might call that T3, that chain over there, or rope. Let's just stick with rope. So that rope over there, you call that tension T3. And also, you call this one as your another tension T4. Then again, you should be able to realize that actually T1 and T2 are connected continuously and they are just the same rope connectedly continuously connected passing through this pulley. So T1 is just equal to T2, and you could just note or name both of them since you have the interaction of body A and B as your T sub AB, because that is between these two bodies A and B. Okay, in the same manner, you should be able to realize that T3 is actually equal to T4 in the sense that they are just connected continuously, the same rope. It's just that it just passed over this pulley. So since this is the interaction of body B as well as body C, so you can just write that together. T3 and T4 could just be written both as T B sub C. Okay? So that is just how easy it is to determine whether the tensions are equal. Whether whenever they are connected continuously and made of the same um, rope in this case, then they have the same tension. You don't have to write it as T1 and T2 and T3 and T4. No. In this case, the one I'm highlighting in yellow, which in this case, I'm just going to rewrite that again because it looks very dirty. So T1 and T2, they are just the same, as well as T3 and T4. They are just the same, as you can see from how I strategically colored it. Okay, so this one is just a way of checking. This is how your free body diagram should look like. The first is this is the free body diagram for mass A, the hanging mass over here. And as you can see, the tension is just TAB, and it is directed upward. So that is the supposedly T1 na itong gitawagan kanina. We have written as T1. It's just TA sub B. Now, if you try to move with the free body diagram for mass 2, this is this body over here. Just gonna erase it, but this is the second mass or mass B. Now, clearly, if we stick to our previous what's this? Previous notation, we will have T2 and T3, right? But then again, if we try to realize that this is just TAB, this is just TBC, so your summation of forces as well as the free body diagram should look like this. TA sub B, T sub AB is directed towards the left and TB sub C is directed towards the right. Okay, so that is just your T2 and T3 from this notation. Okay, now if we try to look into mass C, and that is this one over here, um, it's very clear that the force you should be seeing is T sub 4 directed upward, right? But then upon the realization that T sub 4 is just equal to T sub 3, you should just call that as TB sub C. This is why in your summation of forces, you should write that as your TB sub C. Okay? I mean in your free body